My definition of bullying. That's when, well, my definition of bullying would be when an individual or a group of people um, taunt a person based on physical characteristics. They may taunt them based on lifestyle and or just the way that they grew up, maybe their background. And I think it's something that's done repetitively. So it's something that they do on a consistent basis to try to get under your skin, if you will, or to lower
My
yourself.
definition of bullying is, I guess, any like situation where you feel like you're being singled out, or you're being made fun of, or you're just people are just being mean to you for whatever reason.
I think bullying occurs for several different reasons. One of those reasons is lack of insecurity within oneself. Another reason would be someone trying to prove themselves to somebody else. Another reason would be someone wanting to be territorial, letting someone know that, hey, you're not going to step all over me. People just really want people to know that I'm here and you're not going to step all over me. You're not going to take over me.
I mean, it's not being able to see the world through someone else's, lens. I think that was the main problem. I think there's, like I said, a lot of the Indian kids I went to school with didn't have a problem because they saw the world through the same lens. They saw the world very similarly.
Yeah.
I think when you've got different people, in the workplace, you've got different ages, you've got different races, you've got, people who were brought up in the 60s, people who were brought up in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, all these different things going on. People, difference, I think, is ultimately the cause of, bullying.
I think some kids don't even do it because of that. I think sometimes they really think it's okay just to, if I don't like your shirt, I'm going to tell you about it. You look at me wrong, I should hit you. Like, I think that sometimes is just how their brain thinks it's okay to, because that's what they see on TV, that's what they see at home, that's what they see in their communities, and then it just carries right on over to.
I also think that there are some students that maybe become bullies because what they've known, and this is really sad, but what they've known at home is more of a bullying type situation. They relate it to the person in power. If their parents are abusing them, they do that because that's how they've known to get people to listen to you. Again, that's really sad, but I think that that's definitely another route.